One, two, is this on? You know, I can't find anything in a triple X. Sorry, that's triple X was my triple X was an old gimmick that I came up with of where it was just a thick boy Triple H. Um, but like he would wear oversized shirts, and yeah, it would just be really ridiculous. Plus, I also had lukewarm Eve Dawson, who is just the complete opposite look of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, in other words, superstar Steve Austin. Um, Hi, by the way. If you're just joining us, uh, you haven't missed much. I kind of just came into this broadcast as in a mid thought. So, oh yeah, look at this. By the way, they censored Dick, the name Dick, not the word Dick, but Dick Slater. So dirty Slater. Hey, Red Yoshi. Good morning, everybody. By the way, um, we are going to make a wrestler today. Oh, excuse me. I had breakfast. Uh, Jack in the Box, if you're listening somehow, give me a sponsorship, please, because I will go to bat for your products any day, every day, because it's delicious and it's affordable. Unlike Carl's Jr., who are just criminal. Um, but yeah, I had a sandwich there called the Ultimate Breakfast, to which every time I see it or order it, I always go, Ultimo Breakfast! And then I drive up to the speaker box and go, hi, can I get a coffee, a large caramel iced coffee, and a Ultimate Breakfast sandwich on its own? I don't say Ultimo Breakfast. I'm pretty sure if I did say Ultimate Breakfast, I would find my bride or groom, But, yeah, so that's my morning so far. As you can tell, the coffee is definitely in the system. So, so yes, today we are going to make a wrestler. And hi, Sun and Rage. We are going to make a wrestler to rival the wrestling family. Hey, Jim! To rival the wrestling family that Big Dog Andrew Everett is creating, and I'm downloading for my little territorial promotion. Hi, Zebra. Let's see. So, Big Dog, so talented, so patient with his creations that he is making Von Erich wrestlers from scratch. Me, being old and very tired and just wanting to get the ball rolling on shit, I'm going to find fantastic creative wrestlers and change them into my own, because they already did the moveset and everything else. We will have to do the Briscoes, Jack and Jerry, or Gerald, another time. So we're actually going to favorite this creator. This creator is back in the day 2K02. As you can see, making a lot of fantastic wrestlers. We got Terry Taylor, Jack the Snack Trebbers, Bob Roop, Butch Reed, the Natural, Dirty Slater, the Masked Superstar, Maniac Mark Lewin, Kevin Sullivan, Big Cat Ernie Ladd, Mr. Wrestling Gee or two, Stan the Larry Hansen, Mahasing, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Territory Hacksaw Jim Duggan, by the way. In my opinion, the best kind of Jim Duggan. Terrence Taylor, Terrence Trent Darby Taylor. We're going to move on to the next one. But we are going to make, I still need to get to K23. Yes, you do. It's a nice upgrade from the previous game. Ooh, he made belts too? Hell yeah, dude. I may have to get these. Look at that. Mike Rotunda, Dusty Rhodes, baby. This racist asshole right here. And then you got Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Good old Anderson. Manny Fernandez. Buzz Sawyer. Buddy Landell. The Sheep Herders. Yeah, you know them as the Bushwhackers. I'll tell you this right now. The Sheep Herders. The most violent tag team of the territories back in the day, baby. And then you got Steven Williams. That looks like someone tried to put Dusty face on a slim guy. That was him in real life too. I mean, they were a tag team for a bit. I got the Rugged Ronnie Garvin because I fucking love Rugged Ronnie Garvin. I don't care what anybody says. The Volkovs, Magnum Ta, Slip, Rick and Morton, Robert Gibson. Beautiful, but look at that beautiful Bobby. Holy shit. We may have to get that in the Midnight Express. They got Jimmy Garvin, Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, but like really young Arn Anderson, back when he only looked 40. Wahoo McDaniel, Tommy Wildfire Rich. Then you got Lex Luger. Oh, then you got the Road Warriors. Then you got Terry Funk and the Barry Windham. We're going to get the Steve Williams, though. We are going to get the Steve Williams. If there is a Terrence Trent, Darby, Bam Bam Bigelow Gordy, then we might get him. But this has 497 downloads. Let's see. That's a pretty good Steve Williams. Okay, so we're going to get him. And we're going to mold him into a character for my upcoming promotion, Coastal Territory Championship Wrestling. Because I really do love the territories. What do you call it? I love the whole aspects of it. And how, even if these dudes look like normal-looking dudes, they still brought the fucking violence. I gotta get these belts. I need to get these belts. Look at this. Look at that. The NWA Georgia Television Championship right there. I gotta get the belts. I'm a belt guy. Those of you who may not know, I love belts. God, I love iced coffee. Yeah, the sheep herders are pretty great. Hi, Tread. If you said hello earlier, I apologize. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed it on the previous Ding Dong. Really, really a big fan of the sheep herders, and I'm gonna try to find some more matches of theirs because they were violent. You know them as the Bushwhackers, the lovable cartoon characters that they were in the WWF. But before they got signed as the easygoing comedy geniuses that they were fucking brutal. Like, they have scarred all over their bodies, and it's because they were in the territories doing that stuff. Oh, man, should we get... Yeah, we should get both of these. That way they can do a double television championship right there. Because, a lot of territories has multiple championships of different things. Cully would actually move for his WWE run. Exactly, Jim. But yeah, the sheep herders really putting in that violence, especially against the Fantastics. But yeah, man, they straight up were just killing it on the scene. All right, let's get this one, and then we'll get started. Oh, they got him before his knees went bye-bye. Boo-boo. BB. We're making stuff. Happy you're all here on this Sunday morning. Okay, I just need to just really take a look here one more time. I'm going to look through these pages a couple more times. Make sure, if anything clicks, then yeah. If I didn't find a Luna Vachon match of the women's territories. Oh, shit! Zebra, if you can, send me that, please. Want to compile a list. Y'all voted for a mixtape this upcoming Ding Dong, which has yet to be determined, but I want to get a special guest in. Maybe two. It really depends on the availability, but I just love the fact that we got to get Bobby Eaton. We just got to. Look at that. This is old school Midnight Express. This is beautiful Bobby right there. As they say, hip drop, bullplex, knee stomp, and deadlift Jeremy. I may have to look for that one. Let me count some Tenta's Earthquake. Oh, yeah. Tenta in Japan, one of the best things ever. He actually went back for a little bit with All Japan, which I've been slowly picking away at, but there was a 2-hour comp of him And I want to say Jamal. I think it was Jamal in All Japan as well. Like there was a brief little bubble in the early 2000s of former WWE talent. It's like early to mid 2000s that they either got let go and they just straight up went to All Japan and just ruled ass as the evil Gaijin invaders. And yeah, so we're gonna try to find something, or at least a couple of matches to show on a future Ding Dong Watch Along. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna start and head back in. We'll head in to edit costumed superstar. I need to figure out how to make one for this Jeremy fuck. Abdul the Butcher, you can't deny his legacy in wrestling, but as an individual, the stories that you hear, just ridiculous. Somebody, no disrespect to those who made Avalanche, I've seen a recent Earthquake that they made and uploaded, so I'm going to have to switch this one out. But I'm happy that people are making Tenta. I fucking love Tenta. We might just keep Bam Bam the way he is, because it's Bam Bam. How do you mess with a Bam Bam? Although I want to do like a bodysuit with lightning bolts on it instead of fire. Barry Windham, we still got to think of something for him. But here's one of the characters that Big Dog made. Alan Holt and his baby brother. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Johnny Holt, right there. Two fantastic wrestlers right there. Full of life, full of wildfire. And then you got my versions of the Kiwis, or the sheep herders. Kiwi Cuzzies, Kiwi Cuzzy Bob, Kiwi Cuzzy Francis. And then you got Kojak, which somebody made a fantastic Telly Savalas, and I just had to get it. This is Kotaro Asano in his younger days. We got Jack Ederton and his brother Jim Ederton, who is kind of making his debut in my world. How you doing, MSK? Do you have a name for this new wrestling family? Well, I mean, Big Dog calls them the Holtz. I got to come up with a rival team. It's not going to be a family per se. It might be a family. I don't know. We're kind of just taking the clay and molding with it. I need to double check this Jerry Lynn. I want to make something out of Greg Valentine in the future. I'm going to go back and get that different Hacksaw Jim Duggan because that was just so good. This is Fred Taggart. He's my Army character. Francis Mastrantonio. He is my grappler. This is old school Gordo Panza, but I decided to make him old in the past. It could be like a Heenan family, honestly. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Cameron. Let's see. I want to make something out of Dutch, maybe. I might just keep him. And then Don Morocco is one that I really, really want to figure out something for. Danny McQuigley, he is a technical wrestler. These are the Dandelions. I'm still kicking around this idea. They might be modern WFWF. Oh no, Red Yoshi, it might be a family. It's still up in the air. Buck Hoss Texman in this territory days. And then I had to download Captain Insano. We're just bringing him into the territories either way. And then you got those Dub 3s right there, Brikowski and Black Widow. But, yeah, I think that might be all. Oh, yeah, Lima Limon, my lemon lime luchador. He's in here. There's that Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer that I found. There's Major Tom, Mil Mascaras, Pero Aguayo, Paul Orndorff. This is Park, one of my newest ones. No Exoticos yet. I'm still kicking it around. If somebody makes a Cassandro, then I may have to bring in Cassandro. If not, then I'll just see what I can make of the others. Ox Baker, Rick Rude, Road Warriors, Rollerball Rocco, Scott Flash Norton, Sangre Chicana. And then this is a Rick Astley, Ronnie Garvin. Here's the better Ronnie Garvin. No disrespect. No, Exotico's exact word thing back then. Yeah, absolutely. Shaw Thunder, another Big Dog creation. Fantastic character. Basically his Billy Graham, if you will. It's like a mixture of a couple others, but the main inspiration was, as you can see, a Billy Graham. There's Shogun. There's Surfer Slip. That's the Steve Williams that we downloaded. There's my buddy Human Tack Board. We did get a Terry Gordy. Okay, cool. one-man gang. And then this right here, I followed the creator for a bit on this one. Vampire Warrior, also known as Gangrel. I got this. Let me see if I can pull up the name. Razorback, or Razorback, Razabak, 2021, made this, and I'm like, I need to see this. Like, I need to have this in my collection. Please, for the love of God, upload Vampire Warrior. And so Vampire Warrior is going to be in coastal territory. And there's my boy 50 Foot's Blake's creation, Worth, and it's worth a lot to me. Big supporter. So let's go ahead and start here. We're going to fix this Steve Williams. God, they need to make the large bigger. I need a larger coffee. So let's see. Worth is fucking awesome, indeed. So there's elements in this one that I definitely want to keep. We're going to keep the boots, because I freaking love the fiery boots of Dr. Death. Really want to go more for this look as opposed to the hooded look. But I also want to keep the singlet. We're going to get rid of the Oklahoma. Maybe fix a logo of some sorts with it. But we'll do a first run if we do anything. But yeah. Let's go to the entrance. Take out the pants. Go to the clothies. And then we go to the hoodies. And then we take off the hoodies. We're movies. And look at that furry hair. Shades of the bad dude Tito right there. Shout out to my boy Bad Dude Tito. Very proud of you, boy. Let's see. I really think, well, I want to put a headgear on him, but I don't want it to be associated with a certain dickhead. So I think we will probably just keep it off of that. We gotta let the meme flow, you know what I mean? So we'll do that. And we're gonna fix the appearance just a tad. Let's see here. We might make should we make the stash a little more bigger? Should we do just, I don't know if we should do chin hair or not. Because look at this, or at least fix the mustache. I mean, not this wild. I mean, maybe that one. Okay, no, that's way too wild. Now it looks like Dutch Mantel. There are other headgears, MSK, but I'm very particular. And I'm talking real wrestling headgear, not leatherhead football, you know. It's still Dutch Mantel. This is just Dutch Mantel, folks. So we're going to probably just cut down the facial hair to be just entirely. Just absolutely entirely. But first, let's fix his hair, huh? Let's fix his hair. What's this look like? It's very flat. I'm so used to the big helmet. How's this one? There you go. He's pretty. Like a cat's head on my wrestler? Not yet. At least not yet. Red Yoshi. There we go. Dr. Death Emo Williams. So, that honestly, that makes it sound like it's just Emu Phillips as Dr. Death Steve Williams. I love it loud. Okay, it's enough of that. It's Sunday. I just did an Emo Phillips reference and impression. It's that. I kind of like this, though, this little trashy-ass hair. Now, mind you, this is, I'm going to make it to where it's not so blatantly looking like Dr. Death. It's just the elements of it. I do kind of like this pushed back, though. There's a little bit of Bruiser Brody. Or the Prince Valiant here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hey guys, guess what? I think we found our hair. He's the Prince of Eternia. There we go. Okay, so... Oh boy, that's something. So we're not going crazy with the hair colors. The Prince of Death. We're going to... we're gonna make him a Gingy. He-Man on the gas. Hello, or hello, guten Abend. My name is Dr. Dead Steve Williams. You know, it's like very. We're gonna make him a Gingy. Just a little darker. Just a little bit of chestnut. Chestnut. We're heading towards Goldblum territory a little bit here with the voice. That sort of thing. We're going to take this and we're going to fix it just a little bit, thinning it out, and then we're going to take care of this right here. And there we go. He looks like a Benny Hill character. Okay, so okay, we really need to put something on the face here because I'm not going to be able to hold this for a while. I mean, why did I pick this hair? This is something. This is definitely something. This kind of works. I'm not... No, MSK, never. Let's try this one. Okay, this could kind of work, I think. Let's give it a shot. Fuck, does that look silly without the thingy? I think we should put sideburns. Or at least just a little bit of a chop, a muddy chops. My favorite jazz musician. It's a blues musician, actually. Muddy chops. Nah, no crooked lines and stuff. They need to work on, get more old school style chops from back in the day. But they gotta connect, baby. They got to connect. Baby! A little too Viking. Jeez. Okay, let's get out of this. All right, I know you can barely see it. I can see it. That's all that matters. Otherwise, it's going to bother me. And then I think we should... I mean, the eyebrows are fine. But it doesn't hurt to go and, try to change the color of them. Or at least make them just a little more bushier. Oh God, what does he look like with the blonde thing? That's terrible. I am ruining this man. Why can't I go back up? There we go. Jeepers. So there's... It's like he should come out with a big-ass loot. Give me the loot! Give me the loot! We're gonna give him ginger eyebrows. No, let's fix the eyes. We're gonna make the eyes a little brighter. Behind these hazel eyes. There we go. Not sure about the hair in hindsight. Yeah, I know, Jim. I know. But we made a dedication for this. The dedication to this, we got to commit to the bit. Otherwise, it's just shit. There, I fixed the eyes. You got to commit to it. What's a face tattoo? Why did it have a face tattoo? Well, let's get rid of it. There we go. This is a bit. You must not go on that quest, sire. For there lies a dragon in hindsight. I tried to warn you, but you did not heed my warning. No, sirree. No, I don't know. This is what coffee is like in my system. Let's see. Let's try a different hair then. I mean... Shit, this kind of works. Oh man, I think I kind of like this. What do y'all think, chat? Speak now! I say. Yeah, boy. Backdrop suplexing a dragon, if you will. I kind of like this. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll stick with this. Oh, 07. I don't know what that means. If it's to read numbers, they don't make it very legible here, so... Or are you saying it looks 2007? I don't know. He looks rather Irish. He looks like this wrestler I know named Hobo. Like, this is just Hobo. If you know who he is, if you watch any of the New Japan American events, you'll see a guy who looks like this. His name is Hobo. And it's a salute. No, it's not a salute to him. Oh, it's a salute. 07 is a salute. Okay. I'm old and not cool, so that's pretty much what it is. Okay, we just made the Hobo. And he looks Irish Scottish. Fantastic. Okay, great. That's it. That's it. That's what we're going for. We need to build up the body hair. Body hair on the chest. We're gonna hairy up this bastard. That's way too much. That's out of control. We need to control this body hair. Come on now. There we go. And then we fix it. And then we gotta make the arms hairy. Hairy arms. I still don't see how it's a salute, but I get it, you know? We need more hair! Oh, did we have it? Okay, we did have it. No, we need more hair! There we go, yeah! That's what I'm talking about, look at that. I feel seen. That's my arm hair, by the way. Shoulder and all. Attack of the Bear Man. Big hairy boy. Wait, did I fix the hair? Okay, I fixed the hair now. Doesn't look any different, but okay. And then we go, and then we copy. All right. So I think we're good on that. The body hair on the bottom is... Well, we need to fix the body hair on the legs. Let's scroll down. Body hair. I don't know why I said it that way. We just turned Dr. Death Steve Williams into a Scottish/Irish boy. Boyo. I mean, shit, this really looks good. So, look at him. That's a big boy. But I like the singlets, though. I think the singlets will have to be the primary gear. So let's go to the office. Oh my god, I'm stretching. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Okay. Enough of that. Pure energy. This is coffee, folks. Coffee and a breakfast Sammy. I was saying, Jack in the Box really needs to sponsor me. I'm a good spokesperson. A good low singlet would fit this. Are you trying to Finley him? That sounds wrong. I really... Are you trying to make this man into a fit fucking Finley? Like, I don't want to give him the Irish flag colors, because I think it's too predictable. However... we could do the... trying to think. Yeah, okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. I never had a chance to love you. Bright yellow. Darken it just a tad. Just a Todd. Just a Tim. And then... Where's the other one? There we go. So we're going to do this. I don't think we're going to do... Green could work, I think. We got to make it more green, though. I fucking love White Lion. Don't diss White Lion. Power ballads are the best. Especially that one. Wait is a fantastic song. I know that song because this fantastic karaoke host from when I was a kid used to play it, or used to sing it when nobody would come up and do their music. So he would play this song and he would rock the shit out of it. I'm like, good for you, dude. Look at you. Just fucking Straight up. Oh, this works! This works! Holy shit! Okay. Coolio. This works. Oh, I'm doing well, Matt. Thank you. Thanks for joining in. This is sitting pretty indeed. This big, scary, monstrous man. Do we give him any? No, we're not giving him any elbow pads. Fuck that. Fuck that. So we're gonna go and we're gonna fix these. We're gonna get rid of these castones. There you go. Look at that. Slimming. So that the crotch, the bulge, just in full effect, even though he's anatomically correct to the side. Well, let's not focus on that, for God's sakes. Death. Okay, we're not doing the death. Sadly, I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. However. Okay, okay. So with the booties, well, I want to give him some knee boys. I think this works because change it to live. He's a very nice wrestler. To live. So one thing I love about the territorial stuff is that you did have people who had the knee braces underneath or the support sleeves underneath the knee pads. So I want to do green knee pads with the sort of dirty-ish. That's too dirty. Just like, Jesus, wash your fucking sleeves, pal. So if you go away, I know that I will follow. Yeah, so what was I saying? So the karaoke jockey would sing this song and just fucking rock it on there. Those are not my knees. Bronson, what are you doing here? Bronson Lee just followed me this very minute. Why just now, Bronson? Happy you're here, buddy. Also, Pepsi Boy 03, thank you for the follow 10 hours ago. I appreciate you. Secret style, you pervert. So, everybody give it up for Bronson. It owes me $20. Owes all of us $20. I get the reverse notification. Bronson just unfollowed you this very minute. We might... Oh, no. Bronson, I'm a little hyper because of, because of fucking, what do you call it? Coffee. Bronson has left the chat. I don't know. You think, Oh, I couldn't tell. Wow. Wow, Bronson. Let's see here. We're going to copy, and then we're going to copy, and then we're going to coffee. Yeah. All right. So there's that. Fix these booties. These big old booties on his feet. I mean, should we keep him white? I think we should keep him white. But at the same time, like, orange may work. Green's a little too much. You don't want too much green. Yeller. White boots are always cool. White boots are always cool. They make drop kicks look pretty. And if you were to throw an enhancement talent around and you see, the only thing you would see is the boots. A different shade of orange? Okay. What about a lighter shade of pale? Bronson, we are making an original character. Let's see, let's do maybe like a burnt, like a rusty orange kind of. How about that? Fun with dirt. No, we're making a character out of Dr. Dead Steve Williams for my territory promotion coming out called Coastal Territory. And, yarp. I think that works. It's kind of a brighter orange. Hi, Steel. Since I'm a sucker for old school boots as well, One thing I always noticed is a lot of wrestlers just had stars on their boots. This is like pre-Hitman Heart, back when Hitman just wore the regular two-tone booties. Let's see. Is there a way we can just? Because if we go one side, then one boot will go on the inner area. We need both to be outer, upper uncton. So let's see. Let's take a look. Take a look. It's in a boot. Hi, Uncle BK. Hello. Welcome and good morning. Over here, I'm pretty sure it's afternoon or evening someplace else. I feel I should get on making an old school bod for lulz. I mean, do it, Seal. It's fun. Like, I really want to push the territorial style because I feel like we are definitely in a time where we need to go back to those like basics, but at the same time, adding the newer feel to it. I'm not saying like, oh, with all this flippy dippy bullshit. Like, no, fuck you. That's just evolution. However, we have to have something to adapt as opposed to just, doing whatever. But there are so many things, so many factors in old school wrestling that I feel can be adapted more wisely and better today. So yeah, man, like that's why I'm pushing heavy for the territory stuff. But at the same time, always be welcoming to the idea of, fuck, I love this green star on here. We may need to make it just a little brighter. Okay. Maybe just a little darker. There we go. I don't know why. A little brighter, it made it seem like it was off a little bit. It's kind of weird, but that's just my eye. So we got that. I don't want to emboss it because it'll bleed over on the other side. Like, it'll push through to the other side and it won't look good. But, exactly. Always be welcoming of the idea of, fuck! Noted. Yeah. But, yarp. What was I saying? But yeah, man. So I'm making these characters for a territory style thing, so that way people can be like, fuck, man, it was really, really crazy back then how everybody kind of had a distinctive look. And granted, you got people today, they're recognizable and stuff like that. However, it's kind of like just slapping a new skin on the same type of character, So, just the distinctive look of these things. That's why I'll heavily push, not just because he's my friend, but because he's very talented. Like Bad Dude Tito, when going to Japan, I told him, dude, fucking, when you go there, straight up just old school gaijin. Like, full-on Dr. Death this shit. Because you have the build, you fucking have the hair. Like, that, there is no denying that, baby. You got the fucking hair of Dr. Death Steve Williams. And, just really feed into it. Because there's a nostalgia there for it, just as much as there is for the old school style here in the States. And it's been working, man. I love the fact that they're bringing him back in to do stuff with TMDK. I fucking just love the idea of people starting to know who he is. Because Bad Dude Tito is a fucking awesome dude, a great wrestler, and just, I love seeing, the right people getting the recognition for it. So, that's my little rant. Exactly. TMDK, baby. Oh, TMDK babies. Oh, little baby Jonah. Little chubby baby Jonah with those chubby cheeks. And then you got the little baby Shane and Mikey and Bad Dude. And then little foul-mouthed Zach. So... it's like a little Looney Tunes. Yeah, little Muppet babies. So... so yeah, there we go. Look at that right there, dude. I kind of like this. Okay, so that's this one. I don't know if we're gonna put any entrance gear on it. Oh yeah, I need to be the smart one here and save, and then we'll come back in because I don't want to lose all this fucking work. Don't worry, we are not done. We still got a little ways to go. It's just with this particular game, having the history and reputation that it does, we don't want to lose any of the work that we have just done. Please, for the love of God, save. Do not crash. I will lose my shit everywhere. Okay, cool. So now we're going to edit. God, I love iced coffee. I passed him, didn't I? Yeah. I'm fired, aren't I? Oh, yeah. So we're going to go to attire, and we're going to check the pressure. It'd be funny to see if you lose your shit if it doesn't save, though. I mean, honestly, yeah. People losing their shit is funny to some people. In fact, let's just call it what it is. It's funny to a lot of people, even me. Because I just have to go back in and do it again. What's another one? Okay, so do that. And we do that. So we do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. And then we do that. Okay, so now we got 4 of them lined up. We're going to finish this entrance attire. The Irishification process? The Irishification. That's a book. I'm not that culture, folks. I just know the name of that book because of the film A Guy Thing with Jason Lee, David Schwimmer. It's a rom-com. It's kind of a cuck rom-com. It's kind of fucky, but I liked it. It was a funny movie. Jason Lee, a fantastic lead. Jason Lead, if anything. Do we do the jumpy? Do we want the jumpy? I always have to go to this one because it's a big dog jacket. We know it's a big dog jacket. They got this jacket from a big dog. A large canine, as it says on job applications, because you got to be formal. That's kind of like street clothing. That works. I think we might do that for the second one. That's a big old doggy jacket. Shaggy dog. Woof. God, I love coffee. Let's see. I don't want to do a robe. I think a cape is ridiculous, especially for this time. Jeez, got the snaps right near the crotch. Near the crotchal region. I think we might just do a jumpy jacket. Because a vest is too... This is too Highlanders, by the way. And I'm not a fan of the hoodie thing for him. Even though the hair looks fabulous. Fabulous. A life preserver. Let's see. Ooh, the Abdullah scars. There could be only one Highlander. Clipping on the nipples. Clipples. Let's see. Chainmail? What do we got here? Cody Hollis, 21, rated me with a party of 16 viewers. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. I am completely hopped up on caffeine. So, yeah. Thank you, Cody. Mwah! Big kisses for all of you. Thank you for the follow as well. Everyone joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Don't worry, my lips are very soft. Let's see. That black denim sleeveless jacket is real good for like battling jacket type of thing. That's true, Jim. Hi. How you doing? Thank you for coming here. Damn. Okay. So I'm making original characters from established wrestlers due to the hard work of incredible creative wrestlers, makers on here. So always giving a shout out for this one. Dude, there's good reason for me to paste random logos over them. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, man. It is pretty cool, man. This, yeah, the battle jacket kind of works. We could really put something to it. What's this puffy right here? Holy shit, this might be. I don't know. This might. It's the sleeves that are calling me. You know what I mean? So we might do that one. I kind of like the denim here. It's like an acid wash or a stone wash kind of thing. But I don't know if that would be kind of off, off the chain for him. The sleeves turn me on. How you doing, that man? I bet you being slapped by human tornado. Oh, thank you, Raven. Let's see. I love the poofy jacket as well. Okay, we're gonna go poofy. We going straight up poof daddy on this one. Not the floofy, but the poofy daddy. There we go, poofy daddy. We need to make the colors proper on this one. Ya poofy. Ya poofy. Orange here, and then we'll check the green. If it doesn't work this way, then we'll do it the opposite. This is a lot. And then, ooh, the trimmings. I like the trimmings. I think the orange might work better. Because, like, with the yellow and stuff, it's a little too much yellow. The yellow is, like, just right there. The white could work. What do y'all think? Me, Seth. Big wrestling from Southeast Virginia. Oh, nice. How you doing, Seth? So the good thing about this creative mode is you don't need to make a Chad Collier call. Just load the generic ones. That's good, Raven. Yeah, the white looks good. I think the white looks good, right? White or the orange? Let's check out the orange real quick, just one more time. Like, the orange kind of balances it out just a bit, but I don't know, I think we'll do the white. The white looks good with the trimmings, and it brings to life the whole thing. So we'll do that. So there's that. That's the entrance of the first one, and we copied over the gear of the other one. Shiny boy material, but I like the jacket. Okay, so we'll check out the materials for this one. Instead of shiny boy, we will, let's see, cloth. Would you prefer cloth? Cloth jacket might work. And then we have, oh geez, that's more shinier than ever. Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles. You saw this is Michelangelo. I would say Nickelodeon, honestly. What about satin? Do you like the satin? The Irish satin. I mean, I'm a sucker for satin. It's metallic. This is satin, honestly. This is metallic. But satin could be nice. What about rubbers? Rubbers? Velour? Pearl? The Irish satin. Of the leather jacket right here. And then you have this, oh my god, that is an acid trip on that sleeve, baby. Satin and metallic is definitely good. Rubber or velour? Leather. Rainbow. And then you have here see, they call it glitter. I call it sequence, because let me tell you something right now. If you're going to make a luchador character, for the capes or the mask or anything like that, like, glitter is your best bet to make it as fancy and gaudy as possible, because it really brings out the shine of a lot of these types of colors and adds the texture to it. If you look at classic luchadors, especially like Mil Máscaras, Dos Caras, anything like that, the sequence, it really works well on the mask. Or if you're going to do a different mask on the entrance and then a completely different mask when they're in the ring, it's a good entrance mask. But capes and jackets, it works wonderfully on. Early spring, I did a War Games, 3 Faces of LA Knight versus 3 Faces of Foley. Eli Drake, LA Knight, Max Dupree versus Foley, Mankind, and Dude Love. No love for Cactus Jack? Come on! That sounds cool, though. Yeah. Another good one, too, is carbon fiber. So we're going to go back up here. I think we might go for satin. Yeah, I think the satin works because it's more territory, you know what I mean? So we'll do that, and then we'll go down. Goes here. And then I think we'll keep the trim and everything the way it is. 'Cause I think it's cloth of some sorts. Yeah, because you see the textures of the borders of it. So we'll keep that at least. And then what was the fourth one? Oh, the zipper. Okay, zipper. I think we'll do metallic because it's a zipper. So there we go. Like the commentary can definitely tell. Of course, you see that entrance jacket there, made of several jackets that he got at the at the Ribeye Vera Steakhouse. Bang bang. Michelle Knight was still with MMM. Yeah. Sorry. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd the second star go? Did I put the second star? I thought I did. Did you ever watch OG TNA? Yeah, I absolutely did. I think we'll just keep the one boot then, because I don't want to risk any of that right now. So there's that. And then we'll do the second one. We'll work on the second one right now. Or actually, we'll save right now, because I don't trust this game. I will never trust 2K when it comes to doing a lot of work with CAWs and then trusting it to not crash on you. Doinkus Rodman, great name, again. I can't stress that enough. What was I saying? Yeah, OG Impact, I fucking loved it. X Division was cool. They took chances. And somebody had asked me this on the anonymous ASA, or AMA. Should Impact, or TNA Impact, however Impact you want to call it, should it be noted as one of the best promotions of all time? I really feel like it should be commended, that it should be in the conversation, because this company, which for the longest time was used as a bit of an insult, or like throwing shade at WWE when things weren't going the way people liked it, by chanting TNA, TNA. Impact has taken chances since day one, and the fact that it has survived even what many would call like the worst run of a wrestling promotion, they really should get their flowers, because to this day they are still going. They are also continuously taking chances. They welcome a lot of talent that doesn't get a lot of love from other places. Like, if you weren't working out in AEW because let's face it, the booking is really random there. Go to TNA and something will work. They'll work on it for you. And the fact that like a lot of people I know have had either a mainstay there or even a cup of coffee there, they were still given the proper respect that they deserved as far as being a talent goes. And I really feel like, yeah, exactly, Seth. AEW is still finding itself, but at the same time, like it seems like one step forward equals staying there for a little bit, and I really think that things should be turned around and switched around, and they have the budget, and they definitely have people there who are very creative, and at the same time, should get their ideas put across, because there's a lot of people in charge of the booking and whatnot that I really feel should not be in charge of that, because they're still trying to put themselves over. And, not to say that they should retire or anything or lose their job, but like get someone there whose main focus is to put across as much of the talent as possible. And I really think that AEW has a lot of potential to be a fantastic promotion. However, some kinks need to be worked out. And when they finally do work it out, I think it's going to be unstoppable. I saw someone mention DPW. DPW had the fucking right idea from the start. They are using people that, one, didn't, a lot of people have not heard of, and they are making stars. The fact that this company has already made it to Japan like within their infancy. Like they legitimately are doing it right. GCW, stop trying to be like ECW, please, for the love of fuck. Yeah, I will put over DPW over Nonstop, and I'm saying that from a fan's perspective. Like, I'll always root for my friends to succeed. However, I don't like to put bias at the forefront, you know? If because I'm a very vocal person. If I felt that Johnny or anybody else was not doing something right or anything, I would straight up just message them like, hey, maybe you should try this because it really feels kind of off if you're doing this. I have not had any of that with DPW. They got several minds in motion for the shit that they do there. And it's very fucking awesome to see that so many different gears are moving with a lot of people on the pilot, piloting them. I actually have met John Morrison, Seth. John Morrison is a fucking awesome dude. I've heard nothing but good things about him. I had a friend who actually assisted an acting coach when he was starting to dip his toe into the acting world, and heard nothing but good things about him. I hear great things about him from Everett and Rush and Rosemary. And then actually having to meet him around my retirement match. Fucking incredible dude. Super nice guy. Very welcoming. Very full of ideas. A lot of people don't realize this. John Morrison is full of fucking ideas. And not just changing his last name to Johnny fill in the blank. Like, he's a great dude. Should we go for Trunks on this one? I think we should stick with the singlet. What do y'all think? What do y'all think for him? I need to think of a name, too. Like, I'm already thinking of old school names, like, please welcome Sean Flannery, or I don't know. I always say, whenever I do old school characters or anything else, I either say it as a Howard Finkel or as just a territorial wrestler. All right, everybody, here it goes for your next contest scheduled for one fall. Let's hear for, in the corner to my right, Sean Flannery. You know? Trying to get out to Mania weekend for Philly next year. I'm honestly going to try to make it to Mania in Philly only because I know for a fact that fucking Deadlock is going to do a show in Philly. How could you not do a show in Philly? It'll sell like hotcakes. It'll be fucking crazy. And if they don't, I know for a fact that whatever idea they do go for, it's going to be the smart move. But I'm a fan now, so I don't. I'm trying not to have an eye for or a mind for the business too much. So, but I can't help it. Old habits die hard. So, all right, I guess we'll do shorties then. So we'll just click on these for now. Show in Germany in September. In Deutschland, September super random. 2020 and Pulse are gonna show up to Mania in a shoot tank. A shoe tank? I know Johnny was in a shoe tank. I'm going to go to Mania sometime in my life. Uncle, I went to my first ever Mania this year. Like the first time ever. WrestleMania. We got to get some high boys on this dude, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, look how hairy his arms are. You know, taking off that wrist tape is a B. Let's see if we can get some high boys on this dude. Why do I keep going to upper body? It's because of the coffee. I do know Zicky Dice. Zicky Dice is fucking incredible. Another great ideas guy. Zicky Dice has tried several times to get my foot in the door for a lot of things. There was a promo that actually got on an episode of Impact where it's like a church setting. It's like, sometimes you gotta roll the dice to see how it plays. That was my voiceover. So Zicky Dice, whenever he has a new idea, I always tell him, well, fucking hit me up, dude. You know how to get to me. And I'm always here to help. So, I'm going to turn off and not worked in 5 years, and well, me and you have spat some ideas at each other. Yeah, Steele, it's hard to fucking work on. I'm always going to be an ideas guy. I've always had ideas, and a lot of times they weren't Lightning bolts are kind of cool. I don't know whose gear this is. I'm fucking stealing it though. Um, yeah, man, the old habits do die hard though. I'm always gonna have ideas because I fucking love wrestling, even though it doesn't love me much. And I'm always gonna want to see cool stuff from my friends, you know? Because I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody who wants to have their chance to succeed. And, you know, it's a really difficult thing to do, to walk away from something that you love. But if it's not appreciating you, then you do what you got to do for your own mental health. Because as much as I love professional wrestling and wish that I could do it forever, I was not feeling good because, one, nobody wants to hire a manager, much less a guy who is full of ideas and they think, oh, he's just trying to take my job or he's trying to run the place. Like, no, motherfucker, I'm giving you ideas so you, the person in charge, can try to run with it and keep your fucking place an actual business and grow, while at the same time, like, not just making it a cash grab. Like, I want places to be established locally so that way people will be like, oh, I worked for this Fed. Oh, their storytelling is great, or they book their talents really good. They take it seriously. Like, I want as many alternatives as possible. Yeah, Jim, don't worry about that. I'm going to fix the knee pads thing. I only did it on the other one because I really just wanted to get the big supporters underneath there. But I want there to be as many alternatives to wrestling as possible. I don't just want 3 companies that have, you know, a big following. I want several fucking companies to have a really big following. So yeah, you got your Impacts, you got your WWEs, you got your AEWs, you got your Ring of Honors. I want other promotions to big. Like, I want DPW to become the big boy conversation, even though it technically fucking is already. Like, AEW hasn't been in Japan yet. Granted, you know, they spend a lot of money on a lot of shit. But at the same time, like, I want people to say, my dream is to go and work for this Fed. Or, my dream is to work for DPW. My dream is to work for whatever local promotion you want to put over. Or I want to go overseas and do this. Like, for the longest time, when, like, with WXW or, you know, any of the other stuff back in the time when, like, Progress was a big thing, like, I thought to myself, you know, I love the fact that there are definite other places to work that had that spark to it, where people are just like, I want to go there, I want to work there. And I feel like we are in a time now where you can have a career on the independents. And it's been proven with Effie, with a lot of other people too on the independents who they are known. Like fucking Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder. That guy was able to work mid-card. He got himself over like a motherfucker, and they still didn't use him. So he's now on the indies, and he's doing what he does. Like, you can have a career on the indies. And, yeah, it's very marked of me to say because I'm barely doing the trainee thing. Good, but yeah, same here. I'd love to work there in a U.S. run, maybe. Yeah, I mean, honestly, man. And here's another thing. Number one, Bojack is the fucking man. Tankman is the fucking man as well. Shout out to the Goon Squad, by the way. Let me give you that right there. Show some love for the Goon Squad. The whole thing, the whole idea of, oh, it's probably a Mark thing to do. You're a fucking fan. Whether you're in the business or not, it's okay to be a fucking fan. Right? Fuck that old ass way of thinking, oh, don't take pictures in the locker room, brother. Go fuck yourself. Like, just because, oh man, I don't do that shit. I'm a professional. You're a professional dickhead. You take those memories and you make them. That's it. Don't shit on anybody who does, because chances are they're going to be able to remember it, not just because they have the pictures, but because they're not doing stupid shit like you're doing in the ring, getting your head drops and doing a bunch of perks or whatever. Like, not just the perks, but whatever. But, like, yeah. I have not visited the LA Dojo. It is exclusive. You need to have a fucking invite to go there, or, you know, just pay the funding. I will not pay the funding to go there, but I did, however, go to a show. Whoa. Hang on. I'm seeing these boots. Oh, damn it! They got the label on there. Okay, we'll have to figure out how to cover that. I've been to the original LA Dojo, like back in the early 2000s when that shit was a thing. But I have not been to the new one. Yeah, you're a professional dickhead. Make it a t-shirt, you know? let's see. Of course, I'll do the pictures. I want to remember them pictures for take the perks. Exactly. Thank you. These boots, they're okay. I feel like we could be doing more with it though. I'm trying hard not to do the two-tone booties, even though they're kind of a thing. Ah, fuck it. We'll just do it. Um, so, but yeah, man, like I'm a firm believer in memories can stay in your head or they can eventually go away because time happens. So you do whatever you can to hold on to those good memories, not just to remind yourself of the good times, but to also really remember how far you've come. So whenever you're feeling your lowest, you can look back at those moments that you captured and say to yourself, fuck man, I really did come a long way. Or I really did, accomplish a lot of things, even when I felt like I didn't do shit. And so if you want to take a picture with somebody in the locker room that you're sharing or that you're doing work with, and because you know for a fact, whether you're a huge success or not, like, you deserve to have those moments. And those moments are going to go away, whether you have other things in life going on or, God forbid, something tragic happens. Like, hold on to those memories. They don't last forever. Wrestling definitely is going to continue whether you're in it or not. But our time is always limited, especially if it's in a career that we love to do. Like, you can't do it forever. You don't believe me? Look at the history books. But never feel ashamed of being grateful for the things that you have or the things that you've worked for. Never be ashamed of appreciating those things. If anybody gives you shit, fucking tag them to me and I'll just tear them a new asshole. I may not be an active personality in wrestling anymore, but that doesn't mean I won't take time out of my day to fuck somebody up with, like, who the fuck are you? But don't, just do your best to brush it off because nobody's energy is worth that shit. That's the deep moment for now. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about this shit. I love professional wrestling, even though the relationship was not what I wanted it to be. But the fact that I still see a lot of people shitting on others because, oh, they want to take pictures, what a mark. Like, yeah, well, get fucked. Find someone who appreciates you, that way you can understand what they're going through. Yeah, the green and the black is definitely really good here. Whole time actually seeing you as a wrestling personality is when you're on AEW Dark. Oh, wow, Uncle. Well, I'm glad that I hoped you were entertained. But, yeah, went to an AEW show, you got an acclaimed shirt, and they got suspended for the shirt. I mean, honestly, Seth, that's, as somebody who did get in trouble, or, well, not necessarily in trouble, but censored, I had a shirt that said, Holy S, and then star T, and I still got in trouble for it. I'm like, it's a censored shirt, people. I shouldn't be in trouble for this, but okay, whatever. I'll censor the goddamn shirt. So. Oh, that was your friend's son. Okay. But yeah, like, I know that they're trying their hardest to not have that type of stuff on school grounds, but they need to realize it's going to happen. Like, I'm not saying welcome it, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Schools are fucking weird. Okay, so we have this. This really fucking works. I like this. Oh, everybody got in trouble for the DX chop, Seth. There was an actual meme on Instagram where it says, me in 6th grade getting in trouble for this. It's just constant fucking crotch chops of a reel of crotch chops. So, alright, so we're gonna save this because I don't fucking trust this game. I really do like that secondary gear. That's pretty cool. I mean, I think I knew about you being in wrestling from New Legacy before, but never had the time to find any stuff from you. I mean, honestly, the stuff that I have is not easy to find, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad. There are clips of me doing wrestling stuff, interacting with the Kings of Wrestling and, the PWG6, and then there's footage of me working at a Battle Royal. and then another one of like of top 5 moves of me or something like that. But yeah, with Dark, that was a big moment. I'm stretching, by the way. Ugh, gosh, I need to stretch more. I'm 40 this year. I need to fucking stretch more. Uh, oh yeah. Speaking of Dark, I want to give a shout out to David Arquette, my buddy, who name dropped me and promoted me on Hey EW today, with RJ City, stating that saying that Howdy Price should work for AEW and teach Danhausen a thing or two. I don't know exactly what Howdy would be able to teach Danhausen, but I know he's open to it. I love Danhausen, by the way. Super cool that he got on Joe Bob Briggs' show, which was honestly a long time overdue. RJ is a fucking fantastic class act. I love him to death. And David is one of the best. I absolutely love him. Just him and his whole family. They are just wonderful, wonderful people. And I could not be more, like, tripped out and honored to call him a friend and know him. Like, I grew up watching this guy's work since I was a kid, and I always enjoyed him as an actor. And then I felt like people were being really harsh on him for the WCW thing, and then when they found out that he, had to be talked into it and gave his money, his purse away to charity because he understood and respected it. But yeah, man, David Arquette is one of those people who has always done his own thing and made no fucking apologies for it. And I feel is a very, he's dealt with a lot of shit, him and his family, and he's just a wonderful dude. So I can't express enough how much I love him and RJ. So waking up to such praise really, really, just, it meant a lot. I kind of like this jacket, by the way. What do y'all think? It's very old school grappler. We might still do the white. Yeah, we might have to do the white because maybe the green. I don't know. Got to kind of Denver Bronco colors. No. Brian Myers coach. No. Put the Ribera logo on the jacket. I'm gonna actually try to make a fake Ribera company. I'm going to see if Legend can hook me up with a logo on that one. Yeah, that one time he toured in Japan. Saw David Arquette in an indie show the day after the original All In. Fucking love David Arquette. Okay. So are we thinking green or white? I think the green is probably the way to go, honestly. And then we put, like, maybe orange stripes on the side or white stripes, and then a zipper. 2015 Creator Wrestler Pro YouTube. Green. Need that Ribera, son. Exactly. Let's see. It looks good with the white. The orange I feel is a little too gimmicky. Don't you think? I think we might have to do the white. If you do that, I'm all over downloading that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to go white. Okay, cool. So there's that. Max Caster and MJF were both trained by Myers. Awesome. Max Caster, a lot of people don't know this. I mean, Bloody Red Steaks is a Saladin Ribera. I'd be down for that. Toro Steaks and Tacos Aikai para in Japan. Same school as well. That's dope. Some sort of Seven Nation Army. Ew, boo! As long as it's not Icky Thump. I don't like that song. What was I going to say? Oh, shit. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Max Caster. My boy Levi and I worked him at an old Championship Wrestling show. And Howdy Price actually freestyled on Max Caster. He even got censored for saying ass on television in 2022 at the time that happened. So I remember thinking, wait, I can't say ass on television in this day and age? He goes, The Bible Belt or the southern states are very sensitive about it. I'm like, they say far worse, but okay. But yeah, there we have it with this dude. We got to fix his name, though. We got to come up with a really, really good name. Can't be Seamus. Yeah, people don't know that Max has been rapping for years. Might want to fix your spelling on there, Seth. Okay, complete on top of your question. I want to know. I'm installing 2K23 right now, and once it's done, do you want me to upload June Queen for potential? Yes, Red Yoshi, yes. So no scissoring of daddy ass there. No scissoring of daddy ass there. Father Buttocks was not in attendance. So let's see. We gotta think of an old school name. Please welcome Patrick, or Pat. Yeah, it's gonna be Pat. Please welcome Pat Flannery. Papa Nalgas. Thank you, Hecht. Thank you so much, Hecht, for Papa Nalgas. Okay, all right, as soon as I can. Which tags do you want? The typical ones, WFWF or OU818. Let's see. Flaherty is good. Have you had interactions with Kenny Omega? A few times, yes. When I was in PWG towards the end of my career there, yeah, I met Kenny a few times. Very fun dude. He used to come out to Attention! Great theme song. Billy Gunn Catholic Priestess, Father Buttocks. Father Buttocks O'Shaughnessy O'Shea. Pat Flaherty or Flannery? Kavanaugh. Pat Kavanaugh? Pat Kavanaugh could work, honestly. Doesn't Kenny also stream? Kenny streams, of course he does. He's a gamer. He's even said, like, I'm a pro wrestler as a hobby. Gaming is my passion, my shit. My wizard. I don't know what he said, the wizard, but, like, you know. Let's see, I'm going to look up would Kavanaugh work? Pat Kavanaugh? I think that kind of works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent today, Pat Kavanaugh. Please welcome all the way from Ireland, Pat Kavanaugh. And they either, like, you know, or we can also do the World of Sport announcing when you say it too. Like, please welcome in the corner to my left, Pat Kavanaugh. Of course, Pat Kavanaugh from Ireland, Dublin to be exact, was the Commonwealth champion of the Himalayas. It's always the Himalayas. I don't know why. Love World of Sport commentary. Pat Kavanaugh. Okay, we're going to do Pat Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh. Pat Kavanaugh. Boom, boom. Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh nom noms. Kavanaugh. Pat Kavanaugh. That's right. Let's see. The Dublin Death Machine. Pat Kavanaugh. Abbreviated name Kavanaugh. And no social media. That's social media back in the Territory days. Come on, man. The hell. Dr. Dent Steve Williams is what we'll be calling him. Let's see. Dino? They got Dino in here? What? What? Please welcome Pat. Pete, Paige, Palmer, Pamela, Parker, Parsons, Pat. Do they have Kavanaugh? Let's see if I doubt they will have Kavanaugh. Pat. Nope. Okay, how about Pat? Kevin. Wait, Pat, Kevin. What do they have for the end? Pat, Kevin, Neil, Nelson, Newman, Newton, Nguyen. Pat, Kevin, Nguyen. I mean, that might work. Pat, Kevin, Noah. Pat, Kevin, Noah. There we go. Pat, Kevin, Noah. Hell yeah. I'm a guy who really likes to have the entrance gear in the shot. You know what I mean? There was Kevin, but there was Kava. Okay, we'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. Why is he to the side? To the side looks like Ronnie James Dio if they left him in the sun. Syllables. That way we could just stream together. That'd be kind of cool, honestly. Hmm. 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 Ooh, I wish I had a pipe could put in his hand. Like if they could put props in their hands, that would have been kind of cool. Okay, let's see if we can get close to some sort of rude gesture. I mean, it's not a middle finger. It's close enough, though. It's Sunday, right? Okay, just making sure. Where is the peace sign? That's like the middle finger. Ew, that's a stinky finger sign. So bring up those gang signs, son. What's that here from? From the Dope Street Prowlers. I don't know. Me and my homie Night Owl. I don't know what's happening right now. Look at him. Hey, what's that you from, Holmes? Boom, 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 boom. From the Third Street Catholics. They don't have the peace sign, so we're going to have to improvise here. Where's the stinky finger? There you go. Boom. He looks perturbed. Yeah, he's a mean son of a bitch. Look at him. Boom. Okay, and then we do the second gear as well. I think that kind of works. He's an evil man, this guy. We're gonna boo him. Egotistical. Disrespectful. Desperate. Treacherous. Cowardly. And 100% aggressive. So there's him from Norman, Oklahoma. So he calls himself the Lad. County Wicklow. Okay, why not? From Ireland. Aggro hundo. Cowardly and aggressive. Yep. When he gets his shot, he becomes very aggressive, but he is cowardly. like how in this game you can customize to your liking. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an up. It's definitely an up. So we're going to save, and I think we'll have a match. I think we will have a match. But first, I need to get rid of this coffee out of my system. Number one, don't worry. I will be right back in 2 shakes, literally, because if it's more than 2, then you're just, well, you know. All right, give me just a few seconds. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Let's have a match. What do you say, baby? Custom matches. We're going to do a standee, and we're going to do it at, of course, U62 Coastal Territory Championship Wrestling local yokel arena at the George Newman Television Studio, one of the greatest minds in television history. Pat Kavanaugh doing those nasty fingers. And he's going to take on, let's do Johnny. Johnny Holt. Now, this young man here, Johnny Holt, and they're going to do it for a championship here today on Coastal Territory Championship Wrestling, dark match, assuming of it here. You're going to do it for the National Wrestling Alliance Television Championship Mid-Atlantic, because it looks like a European belt, let me tell you. These are the belts that I do have available, by the way. Hi, Dar. That's the Coastal Territory Heavyweight Championship right there. We'll take a look at the belts after the match, though, just to let y'all know. I might do a belt after this. So, here we go, folks. NWA Television Mid-Atlantic Television Championship, to be exact. Pat Kavanaugh versus this young man, Johnny Holt. As we head down to U62, minimal lighting. Because, let's face it, folks, we spend money on the product and not the production. I love a good television title, let me tell you what. Yeah, the echo is really bad. I'm sorry about that. Let me mute this. Where's my remote? Sorry about that. Only showing the cold heart of space. From Wichita, Kansas. And this young man, Johnny Holt, coming from the House of Holt. Of course, the most beloved family here in territorial professional wrestling. Or TP-dub, I guess they'll call it. And look at that hop over there. Hey, Chris Iago. Yeah, we just finished recreating a wrestler from Dr. Death, Steve Williams. This is Big Dog's creation, Johnny Holt. And here we go, folks. The graphic comes up. That's what it's all about there. The Mid-Atlantic Television Championship of the National Wrestling Alliance. Let's go to referee. I believe that is Malcolm Tucker holding it up. God dang, that is a beautiful belt. Let me tell you what. You got Pat Cavanaugh versus Johnny Holt. Let's see where this goes right now as we ring that bell. Shot to the midsection there, potato in them. That's the terminology for it. Drops him on the hip. It's Pat Cavanaugh, one of the meanest and biggest, burliest men to ever step in this ring. Anubis, how are you? And a press slam there put young Johnny to the test in the early seconds, the opening minutes of this contest. And now locking him up in the corner there, working over the legs, trying to take some spring out of his step as he works over that ankle and inside positioning. And now catching him belly to belly, overhead suplex, the awesome power of one Pat Cavanaugh as he's stretching into the crowd. Drop kick with the springboard there. Of course, young Johnny Holt not afraid to go to the death-defying aerial tactics, familiar with them ropes, and I don't just mean springing off of them, using his backside. Working over the legs now of big Pat Cavanaugh. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. And a head scissors into a Fujiware armbar as referee Malcolm Tucker asking Cavanaugh's knee if he wants to give out. So kick to the midsection now. This could be one of those big power moves coming up here from Pat Cavanaugh. And now goes in with a big power bomb. Oh, my goodness! To the outside! The unforgiving. Oh, and he kips up, letting him know that it does not affect him. The adrenaline is high and probably something else in its system. But Cavanaugh German suplexing the young man, Johnny Holt, toes to nose with that German suplex. And now send him in those stairs. Mean Pat Cavanaugh letting it be known. Oh, nice maneuver in there in the bunched up corner by Johnny Holt. Say Pat Cavanaugh letting it be known that he wants to walk out of here. Mid-Atlantic NWA Television Champion. And now sending them off into the corner there. It's Johnny Holt walking off. He's feeling the effects of that power bomb to the floor. But he's not letting it be known. He's saying, you. Cavanaugh very upset at being bested by this agile, mobile, and hostile young man. Of course, a lovely individual. And knocking him into referee Malcolm Tucker, who's able to stand the blow. Shoots him off into the corner. And a big monkey flip, sending Pat Cavanaugh to the center of the green. Stomping away now at the schnoz. Lifting knee right to the face. Johnny Holt now keeping the continuous work, but the big leg of Pat Cavanaugh gets him down to the ground. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And, of course, folks, in case you haven't known here, the rules of Coastal Territory Championship Wrestling. Championship bouts, contests are 2 out of 3 falls. Best of 2. Big frog splash, perfect textbook execution. 1, 2, and no, the first fall continues. It's Pat Cavanaugh in serious trouble, as we thought for sure Johnny Holt was going to be the one fighting away the 3. Drop kick deflected, though. That is still a big man he's fighting. Big back suplex on that one. Oh, Steele, if you made that, please, I want to see it. 1, 2, only at 2. Excuse me, need to get some water, or coffee water. Over the shoulder, boulder holder. 1, 2, count 2. Big old mustache? Hope so. And Pat Cavanaugh screaming the Banshees. Already declaring himself the winner. This Mid-Atlantic World Television Championship on the line. He's thinking big. Heading up to the top now. Big body splash as you see the body extension as well as the distance. And now putting the knuckles to the temple of young Johnny Holt. Saying that is it, baby. But no, Johnny Holt realizing he's in serious trouble now, putting those fancy footworks to the moves. On to Kavanaugh. Drop kick. He got him on that one. And Kavanaugh's trying to quickly get back to his feet. Low-level impact DDT. It's still effective. That's a lot of body weight coming down on the neck and the top of the skull. Oh, he was going to go for something, but he knows that Kavanaugh is definitely coming back too. Big clothesline. And another one there. He is a house of fire. As he catches that foot, kicks out that back of the leg. And the crowd is going crazy for young Johnny Holt. They love them some Johnny Holt.
He'll take things into the ring.
Still not taking chances with it. Rolls through. Martial arts, a savate kick, as we call it in the territories, because we don't know what other moves are. Oh, missing forward with that forward flipping moonsault, I guess we would call it in the territories. And now placing him, using the ropes to his advantage. Many would call that dirty. Well, professionals would call that ring awareness. He did that back in his original territory of Ireland. Also traveling many companies in the United Kingdom. Former champion in his own right. Of course, young Johnny Holt making a name for himself early in his career with those exciting maneuvers. But now, Pat Kavanaugh just throwing him down. Tagging the shoulder with the claw there. Referee asking, again, talking to the back of the knees of Pat Kavanaugh. What is this referee's obsession with knees? He a knee freak. And a lucha libre of the leg out from underneath of Pat Kavanaugh, trying to stop away the other one. But no, he kicks out the back of the leg of there. One young Johnny Holt. Big clothesline, almost a Larry. Ducks it. Back body drop, sends the young man flying and flopping. Spine butters. Hooks that leg. 1, 2, 3. The first fall goes to Pat Kavanaugh. Well, we're going to give him that photo op. For, of course, the rest of publications. Let's go to the replays of this one. The spine buster. Hook of that leg is what got him the first fall. Oh, the first fall. Could the second fall be decided? And could this man here walk away with the second fall and the full victory? And, of course, with the prize right there that he is holding for the cameras, the National Wrestling Alliance Mid-Atlantic Television Championship. I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and give him a breather. I'm going to get some regular water, or wooder as they called it in the exotic land of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Gotta love that John Blood Wooder. All right, folks, here we go. Second fall, seconds away, round 2.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around.
Here we go. Johnny Holt getting a breather as he's caught. Oh, he's running a little scared there, at least trying to lead a cat and mouse game with Kavanaugh. And Johnny Holt now, again, trying to ground the young man from doing those crazy aerial tech to martial arts. And look at the power of Pat Kavanaugh dropping young Johnny Holt on his shoulder. Picks up, throwaway suplex. That is a mean display of strength right there. And now just rubbing the young man's face in the dirt. I mean, we do wash our mats here at Coastal Territory Championship Wrestling. Drops that big elbow across the shoulder blades of one Johnny Holt, and now heading up to the high altitude. Elbow drop. That is a big boy coming down, and Johnny Holt is in serious danger of an early victory. For Pat Kavanaugh now working over the back there as you see him put all the weight down on the back area of Johnny Holt, and now applying that bear hug. Johnny Holt fighting for his life at this point. Claps the ears, boxing him in. Clothesline over the top, spills Pat Kavanaugh. And, oh, I thought he was going to go for a dive, but he decided to go down there. Oh, no, dragon suplex, full Nelson suplex, excuse me. And now just completely working over the equilibrium of one Johnny Holt. Trying to dislocate the shoulder or pull the arm out of the socket. Either way, pulling that strength into the tug of war with a man's limb. I don't care who puts that out of context. And now look at that power of Pat Cavanaugh dropping him down. There was no bounce on that floor other than the body of one Johnny Holt. Johnny Holt really needs to get a second wind and a burst of luck. Heading up the top once again. No! Oh, he lands it. Landing it full force instead of on the back, on the front, and he wants him to get up. Then get up, boyo. And drops the knee down. He's heading up the top once again. He is very comfortable diving off, but he wants Johnny Holt on his feet to knock him down again. Chops him down. And now position the young man to where it is difficult to grab a hold of the ropes. But he is getting right back up. The movement only seemed to bring him back into consciousness. It's Pat Cavanaugh now picking him up over the shoulder. No, wait a minute, Johnny Holt. Reverse DDT or a slip drop. Getting fired up now, but he should not have used that time to taunt. Big back suplex there. And Cavanaugh making sure, wait a minute, he's getting him closer to the ropes. There you go, bringing him in the center of the green. Hooks that leg. 1, 2, 3. A clean sweep on the young man. He tried, though. But that big suplex, as you see, if we can get a shot of it in the replay. Let's take a look right here. Boom, landing on the back of his skull. Into that unforgiving corner. As Cavanaugh making sure that he is successful in this grabbing of the gold. As we go to the official word.
National Wrestling All-Star Television Champion, Pat Kevin Noah. What a shift in
As the NWA Mid-Atlantic Television Championship is going home with that man right there, Pat Cavanaugh. Heck of a fight, let me tell you what. So Pat Cavanaugh coming to Coastal Territory. That's going to be pretty good. We need to make another friend to tag along with him to take on the Holt family. Let's see. You know what? I want to see some tag team craziness. So we're gonna brawl. We gon' brawl. We gon' brawl. You understand? Team brawl. Brawl. And we're gonna do it at the arena show. And we are going to do it for some tag team titles. As we are going to see the brother team of Jack Ederton and his brother Jimmy Ederton as they face I'll fudge it. You want to put them against a real team? So, okay. So we could put them, or honestly, let's go the Cuzzy Wuzzies. The Kiwi Cuzzies. Kiwi Cuzzy Bump. I did, Tread. Thank you. I stated, I fucking love RJ City. I love David Arquette. And the fact that them boys remember me means a heck of a lot to me. Yeah, I can't stress it enough. They are wonderful, and I'm very, very fortunate to have such wonderful company. All right, we got to do these belts, folks. We got to do these belts. As you see here, the Cuzzies and the Edertons, multiple tag team champions. But they are going to go to war right now. And we are going to see some insanity, I hope. I want to see some ladder spots. I want to see some tables break. I want to see some shovels and hockey sticks cracked over the skulls of these four individuals right here. They are no strangers to the brawl. They are familiar with the brawl. They were born and conceived in a brawl. All four of them. It's weird. Don't ask questions. It was the 70s. Well, you know, they're older, so probably in the 70s, they were this age. So it was the 1940s or 50s or whatever. Just, I don't know. Age is a number. Time is a flat circle. We head here at San Jose, California, of the coastal territory. As you see the lights glaring and glaring for these men right here, the NXT UK and Coastal Territory Tag Team Champions, the Kiwi Cuzzies, Bob and Francis.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight...
Why are they referring to the tag team as a singular? The champ was in this much, as these guys are wild, they are brawly, and they are going to get bloody, hopefully.
And here they come.
And here comes their opponents, them Edgerton boys, Jimmy and Jack. Of course, they started out there from their father, Bill Edgerton. That he brought his young boys, Jackie and Jimmy. They debuted. He threw them into the fire with the bloodiest brawls ever to make sure that they got their bearings and their scars. But now it's something that they welcome. They're taking a walk in the park when they step into the ring, knowing for a fact that weapons are legal. That falls, well, they count in the ring, but sometimes they count anywhere. It really just depends. But they have that gold. They have two different types of gold, multiple types of gold, honestly. As does the Kiwi Cuzzies. And we're going to go ahead here and start things off for the new graphic, for the new belt on the line here. Or actually, no, not even a new belt. It's an established belt that they have for the World Tag Team Championships right there. The World Wrestling Federation. Fucking entertainment.
Champion versus champion contest is a tag team extreme rules match.
I love these in-ring announcements.
The WWE World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 506 pounds. The Brawling Brutes. And their opponents.
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
Here we are, referee Malcolm Tucker, even though I'm sure I assigned a woman ref. But Kiwi Cuzzies versus the Edgertons. Here we go.
And this Extreme Rules match is under
Extreme Rules.
can make or break careers.
Big belly to belly there by Jack.
Many superstars, an opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
And now working over the arms there is Jackie Boy working over. He likes to go for the limbs, as does his brother Jimmy.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that.
Ducks that line. Half Nelson suplex there. Slamming him down as the Edgertons coming at you like wildfire. Swinging neck breaker there by James.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
It's Kiwi Cuzzy. So look at this Francis. Lifts that lifted knee as Jack looking for those weapons underneath the ring. Get them goodies.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
And a table has been introduced into this contest.
Oh, you can tell he's...
Oh, onto the table frame. That was on the middle. Oh, face first. Dropping both Kiwi Cuzzies on there. And what's this? Abdominal stretch there. It says abdominal snowman.
Extreme amount of
Working over the the gut, and the kidney area. Drops the knee on him. Here, 1 for 5 pro at TK. So far, the problem is I got to decide who to make first. That's true, Jim. A lot of people to make.
But when it's extreme rules and everything is legal, you are in a different level of combat. Things break down very quickly. You're only limited by your own destructive music.
Ah, putting them back. That never gonna stop. Yeah, on the table frame. And look at the power there at Jack. Throwing him off and swinging him into those stairs as they run to collide. As Bob and Jack. Oh, wait a minute. Back elbow there by Edgerton. Locking up once more with Bob. Trips out. And now showing that amateur style background. Of course, both these boys Very athletic and involved in the school activities.
With a hurtful purpose. Okay.
Exactly, Jim.
He's reaching.
Because they're playing cat and mouse with who's going in and who's staying out. As Bob now snaps suplex on the floor.
And he has free reign to the outside with
DDT busting open, and we got our first drop of blood in this brawl. Clothesline, big hook style by James.
in control here with a
Big cross right hand there by Jack. And now Jimmy giving his own. And Bob just trying his best to set up something inside the ring. Scooping a slam on Francis. As the Kiwi Cuzzies are in trouble. Into the stairs. Belly to belly on the floor. It's spilling out here in front of the commentary tables, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentle them. Now spinning around. It's in for that shot. The stairs luckily stopping him from the momentum of whipping off into the ropes. And now a ladder being brought in and bridging that ladder. Sleeper locked in. And throwing James into that ladder. Oh boy. Are we going to see it? Oh, face first into that ladder. As Jackie shooting him off now. Oh, I was really hoping he'd go out on the outside. Spinning neck breaker. And now Francis getting a taste of the metal. One count only. Oh boy. As Jimmy going for those stairs. Cracking Francis right across the skull with them steel steps. Bulldog down onto the floor. And now sleeper hold applied again onto Jack. As Kiwi Cuzzy Bob trying to get the tap out on him. Jack can't afford to pass out on this one. That mean it would be an easy second victory. Whips him forward on that one. Francis getting sent back into that ladder. Snap suplex there by Jack. Clubbing him to the back, but no, he missed. Got out of the way and kicks out the leg of James Ederton. Oh boy. Swinging neckbreaker with a fast snap on that one by Kiwi Cuzzy Francis. And now keep your eye on Jack as he heads up to the top of that rope. He wants Bob on his feet. Oh, misses that drop kick. And Bob having those fun times with it at the expense of the back of Jack Ederton with the Fisherman suplex there. One count only. Hook and kick to the midsection there by Francis. As we are now getting a little more wildfire in this. Chicken wing suplex. Francis now. Please do something for the top. I want somebody to go through it. Hook and kick to the guts. As he now cracks the skull with his own, and he's not feeling. He welcomes it. He loves that pain.
There's some power behind that punch. He reverses it.
Back elbow there now by Jack. Jack now getting caught in. Snap suplex on by Bob, and now keep your eye on James. Bama slammer. Go for the cover, but no. Bob is on top of it. Goose is a good name. And Jack Ederton has been busted open by bloody Kiwi Cuzzy Bob. Kick to the midsection now. Oh, he's going in now for that shell tucker. No! Shoots off into the corner. As Jimmy throwing off it now. Big Bulldog into the ring. And a nice break up there in the nick of time. Drops him off in Lower Manhattan. As Big James Ederton does one on both Kiwi Cuzzies now. Making sure his brother Jack doesn't get any sneak attacks from Kiwi Cuzzy Bob. Cracks him into the face with already bloody just kisser. pounded away on the max handles. What is this? Here goes for the hook of the leg. One, suplex, two, and he does a deal.
Time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Next superplex into the deal usually seals the deal. One, two, no, but getting close. And Jack ducked a little too early. Might be the blood in his eyes. Shoots off Cuzzy Bob to the apron. Breaking down the arm. You go for that stomp away to it. Gut check there by Jimmy. As the Entertainers stand in the middle of the ring waiting for whatever the Kiwi Cuzzies have in store. Shoulder first into that, that solid, non-movable guardrail. Now there goes the face. The shot now, as both Entertain boys got Kiwi Cuzzy Bob cornered. Trying to go for that discus elbow. Going for another one. Slamming his head onto that tarped floor. It's not even padded, folks. It is tarped.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Elbow driving it into the neck of Jack. Lifting knee.
He's heading back to the ring.
It's an outside Russian leg sweep there by Bob. As Francis now setting one up in the corner with a ladder. He's planning on doing something, but he's going a little too crazy. He is not all there, folks. Jack now trying to get the grasp on him. Trying to figure out if he should help his brother or not, but the falls don't count on the outside, from my understanding. Locks up now, kick to the midsection there by Francis. And now keep your eye on Jimmy, throwing off Bob. There's the martial arts kick. One count only. And now going for that Shell Tucker in the corner. But Francis's cousin Bob getting that splitter. That's a shitter splitter. Right into that. Oh, wait a minute. Into the bottom rain of that ladder goes the face of James Entertain. German suplex with a bridge hold. No, Francis saw it coming and he jumped over the body of James Entertain. As Jack now tries to trip out the leg, but Francis knew it was coming. Big headbutt now. As the blood is starting to collect on both faces. Well, the halves of each team spinning back fist. But he gets a chop block to the knee. I told y'all, these two teams can get real violent. Power slam! There it is! No, Jimmy deflects it. Shell Tucker! Right in the center! And they are doing everything in their power to make sure that there is no clear victory. Oh, goes for the pin. Running DDT. 3 of the 4 competitors have been busted open in this matchup. As the Kiwi Cuzzies shoots off into the corner. Gonna be going for that Bulldog once again. Drops that knee across the throat of Entertain. Only 2.
Pure instinct. Stiff. He'll head to the ring.
I love it, folks. This is wild. This is what I wanted. Kick to the midsection. There's Bob collecting himself. Francis now going to get that Shell Tucker. Elbow. Oh, that caught Jack right on the cheek. Bob now hitting up to the top rope. He wants him on his feet. Double axe handle. Here comes Jimmy. But Bob saw him coming a mile away. Side Russian legs. He elbow dropped his own brother. Do the careful and Maniacal thinking of the Kiwi Cuzzies. Fist drop. Shoots off into the corner. What the hell is Francis going to go for? Bulldog in the center. Go for that pin. Jack is indisposed at the moment. But they want to dish out more punishment on Jimmy. Big choke slam, sweeping out the leg. It was almost an STO. Now biting away at the face of James Ederton. Swinging neck breaker there. Jack now going probably for that superplex and a Falcon Arrow. Lifts up, big fall. There it is. Hanging on for it. Into a deal. Go for that pin. Jimmy takes out the legs of Francis too. No. Good gosh almighty. Heavenly Lord. These four gentlemen absolutely putting themselves to the test there. James, no love lost for Bob there. And Jack waiting for him to get back up to his feet so he can pull that shell tucker, but I think Jimmy wants to get a couple more shots in. Catch him with a Bama Slam, the Big Brother style, into the corner. And Jack's like, can I get my shit in? Belly to belly, there it is. An overhand right onto Bob. Picks him up. Look at the power of Jack Ederton. But no, Bob slips out for the behind area. They collide. He might have ducked a little too early for that back body drop. Back suplex there. It's plain, pure, and simple. Francis now choking away. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jack now. Big dive to the floor. This boy started doing that in bar fights where he learned some of his other kind of training. Jack now diving over that top rope, crashing onto the body of Kiwi Cuzzy Bob on the outside. James blocking him now. Trips out the leg. Both of them Ederton boys want to get that finish on him. Shell Tucker! Bob James! But now Jack wants to get his in. Spot butters! James, block him! Oh, damn it, James! Big, oh, God! Big clothesline to the back of the head. He's going to go for that pin now. Francis, turn it right around on this one. Yeah, we're doing one fall on this, by the way, so we could probably do a belt after. Big swinging neck breaker. As the Edertons are sweating like hogs. They both want to do it. That's the sign of a brother tag team right there. They both want to do the same thing at the same time. Back elbow there by Francis. Big shot to the mush. Lifting knee, and then on the other side, drops him on the knee as they hold up the horns. And the Kiwi Cuzzies are as tough as they come, fighting back left and right against the Edertons. Never gonna stop, yeah. For SOD for the B. Suplex there onto the floor as Bob now charging after James. Getting those licks in, them potatoes. Jack saying, come on, you want some. Cravat suplex, there it is, or a neck breaker, however you want to call it. Either way, he just picked up a man from off the ground and threw him. Perfect neck snap there by Ederton. Jaw jack on the Francis. Double wrist clutch suplex as he landed him awkwardly on the edge of that ladder. James getting his licks in. Jack's like, all right, fine, fuck you then. Drops him on with the knee across the back there. They really need to start going for pinfalls. The Kiwi Cuzzies are hanging on by a string. Stomp to the face now. Here comes Bob. Jack, intercepts.
Nice takedown. I think we know what's coming next.
Spine Buster! Go! 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 1, 2, 3! The Edgertons retain the World Tag Team Championships.
Extreme Rules is not for the
Let's take a look at this anarchic cavalcade. He hits it with that Bama Slamma, Shell Tucker pile driver, and then right here, Bulldog on the bottom rung of the ladder, and then another Bama Slammer in the corner. Then right here, Spine Butters is what gets him the big 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, the Outlaws.
And these two
And Jack and James retain those tag team championships right there. The fans are appreciative as they hold up, flex, and sweat underneath these arena lights, folks. All right, so let's go ahead here. I want to leave this up to y'all. Do you want a singles title or do you want a tag team championship to be made? We're going to make a belt right now, because territories have multiple championships. While you decide if you want a singles or a tag team championship, let me go ahead and show you the ones that I have created. So this right here is the Coastal Territory Heavyweight Championship right there, champion of all the coast. There's the Coastal Territory Tag Team Championship right there, held by the Kiwi Cuzzies. Then we have the Global Territory Tag Team Championships right there. Then we have the International Heavyweight Championship right there, held by Andre the Giant. Then we have our National Wrestling Alliance World Television Championship right there. It's a grand television championship because it's 2 belts. Whoever wins one gets the other. We have the NWA Television Championship Mid-Atlantic, currently held by one Pat Kavanaugh. The National Wrestling Alliance Georgia Television Championship. I love it. It's different. Then we have the U62 Television Championship with its inspirations from the UWF and the National Wrestling Alliance. And then we have the West Coast Cruise Championship held by the High Flyers and Technical Lightweights of the territory. We have one for single. I know there's 21 of you in here. Please do not hesitate to tell me what you want to see. Singles or tag team championships. There is no Brass Knucks title just yet. I mean, if they have something along the lines of it, do they have a brass knuckle graphic or photo that we can use in this game? Because if it does, then I will see if I can make one. A belt, I mean, not a graphic. I am not that challenged with that one. They're experienced. I'm very challenged with that one. But yeah, 23 of you in here. I know a few of you are talking. If you are new to this chat or if you just haven't chatted yet, I welcome you. Your input is important. Importante. I'm making these belts not just for myself, but, to also release for your downloadable pleasure. Probably the same as the wrestlers if I can figure out a way to upload them. Sometimes people just don't allow you to upload new people. Well, people that they've made and then you fixed up. But, yeah. So we have one for singles. Anybody else? Because if not, then we're just going to do a singles. Probably do like a United States title or something. Oh, damn. Don't tell me the coffee's already lost effect. It's only been like an hour, I think. Okay, then we're going to do singles. Let's see. Dirty Nick followed me an hour ago. Thank you so much. U.S. title? Okay, we can do a U.S. title. That's exactly what we're going to do. Baby. Baby. So, The way, if you're new to this, the way that I do this is that I like to really put some thought into these things. I try not to just slap it together using the simple templates of this. A United States title, we really need to make look like it's something to really like. This is a plate for that as well. These two plates I feel can be used for either tag team or United States. This is pretty much, I think this is the Ring of Honor tag titles that they had back in the day. Either tag title or television title. I remember there was a plate that looked just like this. But these two are, if you're going to do a territory style, these are the best ones to do. Third would be, I mean, this is a United States title right here. This is the cruiserweight, I believe. This I did for the heavyweight title. Just intercontinental right here. Like, I don't want to do too big of a championship because I feel like the United States title should be, you know, even though it should totally be gaudy as hell, can still be minimal. Or at least minimal. All right, Heck, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good shift and the rest of your day or evening. I don't know where you're located, but I'm happy that you're here and that you came by to visit. And I hope you have a good shift at work. So you take care. All right, so I mean, we're mainly choosing this for the strap itself, but okay, I feel like either this might work too. So I don't want to do too many side plates. Although it is nice, I don't want to do too many of it. Huh. Okay. So I think we'll do... Yeah, we'll do this one. Why not? Let's see. I think a U.S. title should be silvery because you want the world title to be the big gold reward, top dog, and all your wrestling project. Exactly, John. That's correct. We're not going to do gold for this particular U.S. title. There are some nice gold U.S. titles, but I totally agree. It should be a silver belt. So yeah, let's do. Yeah, let's do this one. So front plate design is perfect. We're going to change these side plates though. Keep it as minimal as possible. I'm an animal. Actually, these kind of cool. I also don't like too much overlay. See on the bottom stitching, it's kind of overdone by the side plate right there on the top. Don't really care too much for that. So we want to do as little to no overlay as possible. I know that these two are very particular. We could go simple with this one and just keep it oval. I know there is overlay on the bottom stitching, so might not do that one. This could work too. I think we'll do this one. This looks nice, I think. Don't quote me on it, though. Do not quote me on it. All right, front plate. So, outer, I think we'll keep gold. However, the center here we'll do silver, I think. You don't want to make it seem too silvery. I don't like to put too much focus on a lot of things. I want to make sure everything pops for it. So, front plate. Right away, we got to get the flag on there. See, if this didn't overlap into the gold, I'd be okay with it. Like, if they were able to manage to section off that gold right there, that could be cool. However, let's try something very freaking loud and gaudy. Yeah, that's not gonna work. However, we're gonna keep this here. We're gonna keep it right there, and we're gonna stretch her out as much as possible. Okay, so there's that. I don't know. It kind of. This is the title once Cody gets it. Let's go back on that one. We're gonna scoot it down just a little bit. I don't want it to overlap on the gold border there. See, we gotta really condense this bastard. Even though I really, really want it to be a tall boy when it comes to this, we are gonna have to make some compromises. Okay, so there's this. Um, hmm. All right, so there's that. Now, with the U.S. title, you could go a few ways with it. You could be as gaudy and loud as possible as you want with this design, or you could be simplistic. However, simplicity is not in the, the history books, if you will, because you want to put stars and everything on there too. Now, we don't want to make it too much like the United States title that this flag piece was from. However, you can use the United States Now, what color should these diamonds be? White? Red? Blue? I think the white diamonds could definitely make it a thing. Of course, mind you, folks, we could be several layers deep into this, and I still, would want to start from scratch or anything like that again. This is already like completely gaudy as hell. Who did this? Unknown. Thank you for the follow this very minute. Mwah. The United States. Um, all right, so that's two elements right there. Um, I feel like this could work. We just need to raise the champion, or excuse me, the U.S. part a little bit. So there's that. We're going to raise the U.S. part a little bit after we're done with this one. I need to figure out the writing. Nope, can never do that. Irish colors. We need to make the red pop out a little more, though. So, boom. There is nothing more loud than a United States title, let me tell you. Oh, we need to fix these diamonds. Stat. And you know we got to put an eagle on there, but not just any eagle. we got to put the most strangest looking eagle in the world. You know what I'm talking about. That's right, folks. We talking about the John Cena eagle. One, because it's very strange looking. Two, because the plumage on the back there fits pretty good. Pretty good on these open spaces. You don't want to have too much open space on your belt because then it looks like, oh, we couldn't think of anything to put on here. So stretch her out. One thing I don't like about this eagle though is that the wings are unevenly put together. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What'd you say? Then Cena turned the U.S. title into a spinner belt, and Teenage Me was a total mark for it. Hey, I wasn't a fan of it, but I know people were, so don't fret too much on that. So there's this. So now we got to fix the back and the underneath of it. So a go-to piece for this type of thing to cover the emptiness of it. Don't want to put too many stars. Well, I mean, we might put some stars. Let's just call it what it is, baby. This is a freaking United States title, you know? So we can either have that, I don't know, that might not give too much. And these might be too much stars for it, honestly. So yeah, you want to make sure that if you're going to hide or you're going to layer your belt with a lot of this stuff, that even if a little part of it is poking out, that it's covered enough by other elements. Because look at this right here. The star on the top goes perfectly in the middle. So you definitely want that. We're going to put that there. And then we're going to take this part and we're going to hide it. We are going to hide as much of it as possible behind everything else. See, look at that. It's hiding very nicely behind the C. And then one more time. I can never see where this damn cursor is. Boom. Right there, hiding underneath all that stuff. You see that one singular star on its own, just in full display, full glory. So now we're going to go back to those stars, them stars. We're all made of stars. Yeah, I made a Moby reference, whatever, I'm old. Leave me alone! Actually, we might switch out the champion part and maybe put this in, I don't know. What do y'all think? Just real quick, we're going to do this real quick. We're going to fix this, I don't know, see the arch of the champion word itself doesn't seem to fit too well. Plus, you got this bar right here. I wish there could be a way you could permanently get rid of the bar on the bottom for the name. I tried it once, and then it kept coming back on the full display. So we're just going to get rid of that. Just an idea. These, however, you could really do some good with. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So here's the next use of stars. So I like that. Now I do it individually because if you just scrape it on through, it'll fuck up all the elements and you're having to fix it. So, boom. So there's that. So secondly, now we got to figure out what to do with all that silver in the background. We don't want it too much exposed. I feel, at least. I mean, because here's what it looks like so far. If we could Figure out a way to do this. This is how it looks right here. What? Wow. In the distance, it kind of looks good. Well, without that fucking piece in the middle. But let's go ahead and get rid of this, by the way. We'll just do it like that. What do y'all think of this right here? Hi, Knuckle Moose. We're just doing a quick United States title right now. What do y'all think of this so far? Be perfectly honest, because, you know, if you want to point something out, good, because I want this to be perfect. Always fix it with cowbell. It works pretty well. Hi, John ECW, by the way. You as well, John Galang. Unknown likes it. Looks good. Anybody else? It looks good so far. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to cover up the bottom openness of it. So yeah, this is looking pretty well, honestly. I really wish that there was a way that you could just keep the flag mapping on the silver part without overlapping to the gold border of it. But yeah, I mean, this is fuck. I'm really liking the way this looks. All right, let's see what we can do. We're gonna relieve. If only there was a way to put more textures to the belt itself. Let me see here. I mean, I don't know if this will really fit, per se, on the back of this. Because we can't hook it up to the... What do you call it? Because even if we were trying to push it right there, it goes above the gold bordering. So... By the way, I want to thank y'all for joining me here so far on this little bit of fun day Sunday. Fun day Sunday, so good to me. I mean, honestly, this might just have to be them breaks. Let me see, though, if I can fix the texture of the center plate, because... See, this would be cool if it didn't have... How do you even create your own belts on here? I mean, that's how I'm doing it. I just look for the elements of it, really pick apart with your eyes visually of, like, try to envision what you want to do with it. Like, think of the strap. How will it look different? Think of the center plate. How will it look different, you know, on this or anything else? Oh, hi, Bronson. You came back. Do you like it so far? Also, when you're working with a few, like, where do you go to start it? I mean, you just go, you go to creation, and it's create a belt or a championship. That's all. If I'm not understanding the question, I sincerely apologize. It's hard to really grasp it. I think we may have to just fix the title itself. I want to use this one for a center plate and see what I could come up with as far as like an old school championship goes. Because this turn to the side makes a really, really nice old school championship belt. Like, I'll show you that when we're done with this one. But, yeah, let's check out the textures of it. Material. See, I don't like the fact that it takes the gold as well. Like... Ooh, fuck me. This kind of looks better. Honestly, with the darkening of it, it makes it less noticeable, because the other belt material makes the silver look really, really fucking noticeable. But, damn, that steel looked real good. Let me tell you, girl, damn. You know, like, look at this. This looks way too visual. But the steel itself, look at that. It's the shading of it that makes it even more sexy. You got to admit that's sexy. Like, we're going to keep it like that. Look at that. Look at that! You up. Come over. My folks aren't home. Let's. Okay, so we'll do that. Strap is fine, I believe. And just do the black strap. Um, we gotta do silver. It's only fair. It's alright. It's only fair. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna make a belt. You're gonna make it a U.S. title. It's alright. You can do it. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Better Call Saul again. And, it's a great show. And Jonathan Banks as Mike Ehrmantraut is fantastic. Walter. Is that what you're going to say? Bronson. Walter. Um, oh, yeah, these are the... Is there a brass knuckle? So those of you who have played this, is there a brass knuckles or like a fist kind of image in these? Because I might make a brass knuckles title soon. Because I love me some FMW. Let's see. I mean, this could work, but it's too much of a diagonal angle to really fit properly in this, you know? Because look at this, it's extended. It's a little off center. No, there may be a fist somewhere. Oh yeah, I think that's like a Big Show kind of thing, though. I really need to just look for... I'll search brass knuckles on community creation, but... Alright, so we're going to have to do the flag, I think. Yeah, because these side plates are not really complementing too much with the aesthetic of it. No worries. So let's just save this real quick, because I don't trust it. Don't trust this game at all. And then I'll put some name information on it. Do not upload just yet. And then I'll let you all know when to download it. So, all right, let's go back in. Better than trusting 2K20. Oh, God, 2K20 was a fucking nightmare. Edit. Or edit. Pilaf. All right. So, what was I doing? Oh, this is the strap. I don't want the strap. Give me them side plates, son. Oh, yeah, we got to steel bump this shit. Boom. Images. Images. Wheelikers. Let's see. What do you think? As far as like a banner goes, I mean, we'll probably put the flag in with the closer bits of it. Or it could just be flags all around, really. Flags and eagles. Rock flag and eagle. Or you already have an eagle on the front, though. What does the emboss do to the flag? Let's see. Let's see. That's what it does. You notice the difference? Watch, look. See a little shift in the imagery? Makes it more part of the embedment of the plate. So there's that. We're going to do the flag once more. You don't think it might look a little too gaudy? What do you think? Like this. What do y'all think? A little too much, right? I should put something a little more different. You don't want to make it seem like it's something from Party City, you know? Oh, just stretch. What are we thinking here, folks? So if anything, maybe keep the... I don't know, because I kind of felt like it... Championship was from Party City. Yeah, that's true. I think maybe... See, I'm doing a director thing right now. I'm covering one eye or framing it. I think the outer flags look better. We would have to do something about this one next to the center plate, though. Let's see. So we'll accept that one. However, the left plate, we will have to think of something else. Let's see. We'll just put a gigantic mermaid next to it. I don't know. I really wonder if anybody's ever made a belt strictly out of those miscellaneous images. We don't need the arena logos. That's a silly. Custom images, we don't have anything for that. Designs. We already did that. Let's check relief one more time. I mean, honestly, this could work. It's just a little. It's the diagonalness of the cut of the piece itself that's really bothersome. And then this is just, too flashy. I mean, of course, we might just have to deal with the... Ooh. Um, is there a silhouette of a sexy lady posing next to a truckers that have? Pretty American. That is true, John. But no, I don't think we have that. I mean, this could work. Just squeeze this in a little bit. And we'll change this. Squeeze in a little bit more. Pop it up. Then we'll get rid of the flag in the back. Real mercantile rubber truck nuts attached to it. I mean, if you could put the medallion underneath the center plate or even above it, that'd be kind of cool. It'd be ridiculous, but it'd be cool. I feel like this could work. Let's see. Take it to the cookout on the 4th. What do we think? I think this could work. Alright, guess we'll do it this way then. Okay. Forgive me the silence. The one side is always more difficult to precise, you know? So we'll lower it just a little bit. There's that. And we're gonna steal it. And then we're gonna emboss it like a emboss. And then we'll do that for this next one as well. Silver, steel, and then that thingy. Doing that thingy you do. I mean, I like to do the same as the other one, so... Was it this one? It is this one, okay. So we'll do this. Sorry, something's cooking in the house. It's not Nate Webb cooking in the kitchen. And it's not The Rock, because it's not cookies. It's cookies. Okay, material, steel, and then where's the embedment? Or did it already embed? No, it's already in there. Okay. All right, so there is the United States Championship right there. United States. I mean, come on, let's do the heavyweight. Heavyweight championship. I like the United States Heavyweight Championship. It said champion, right? Not championship. All right, United States Heavyweight. I mean, that's a good one. Well, you know we gotta get that gold. That's too plain. Where's the P? Ew. And then the electricity. Oh, the graphics are broken. This one's supposed to have blood on it. So I think we'll go for the piss. Might be too much for it. The United States Heavyweight Champion. Well, so there you have it. United States Heavyweight Championship. We're going to finalize it. Right there. There it is, baby. And we will upload it. And make sure we can edit. And then finalize it. Yes. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just have to go and do it the other way. What was I trying to think? What did I say I was going to do with the belt? Oh yeah, probably show you just real quick how cool the old spinner belt, not the US belt, but the old spinner belt center plate looks with a what do you call it? With its different placement. So what we're going to do is strap design. Got to come up with something with a little more space to it. Like this one could work, but we want to make sure that we have enough space for the piece itself. So I think that might work, or that one. Maybe this one. Okay. Front plate design. Do they have, or do I need to unlock that piece in this one? Because I know that it's the John Cena My Rise thing this year. Yeah, okay. So we hide the front plate on this one. I'm just doing this as a really quick example, folks. We're not going to make a new belt out of it. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, it's a strap. My bad. Pattern, image. Okay, image. Relief. Was it relief? Or was it WWE design? It was relief. Okay. So, real quick. This right here. Single. The only problem I don't like using just the design strap on its own is because it doesn't pop three-dimensionally like these do. You'll notice the difference when I start to expand it more. My only problem with this is that the more solid nameplating on the bottom, which can be probably fixed in a way. Like, this itself could even be like the proper plating. You just put the name of what you want on the little name bar right there. However, look at how this looks turned to the side. You got the corner prestigiousness right there. And it looks pretty good. You just need to figure out a way to cover up the nameplate border on the side, on the right-hand side, and then just work from there. But it could be easily fixable. We'll have to do that another time. Let me go ahead and upload the belt that we just did. Yes, I'm sure. I don't want to save that. Online. Community creations. EO. Not downloads. Uploads, you ninny. Championships. We already got 4 championships uploaded, by the way. We got the Coastal Territory Heavyweight Championship right there. WFWF, OU818, and Dino Winwood all together are your tags for these belts. There we have the U62 Television Weight Championship, the Coastal Territory Tag Team Championship, and the West Coast Cruise Championship. So now we are going to upload this belt that we just made today, the United States Heavyweight Championship. I mean, if y'all want me to upload any of the International Heavy or the, what do you call it? Global Territory Tag Team Championships as well, just, let me know on that one. But here we go. Them's the plates. Go to upload menu. No re-upload. Go to my hashtag list. Oh yeah, I gotta make those on my own. WF. No caps on that one. I want to make it as simple as possible for y'all. So there's that one. Lowercase all the time. OU818. And of course the third one. My name. Dino Winwood. All right, let's see. All U.S. territories. There, I like to put it that way. That way people know, oh, terrible spelling. It's him. That's how you spell territories, right? And let's see. All U.S. territories. We're going to go ahead and upload this right now. There you go, folks. Let's screenshot it as well. Take a screenshot. Boom. And then we're going to take that screenshot and we're going to upload it. Share it to Twitter. And comment. Shit. I keep forgetting the shift is right here. U.S. champion. U.S. title now available to download. All right. And then we post it. And that's going to do it here for us today, my lovelies. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, watching me create a bunch of silliness from hard work from others. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for the raids. I want to thank you for the follows. Let's see here. We're going to go through it real quick again. Unknown Nick, thank you. Dirty Nick, thank you. Cody Hollis with the raid and the follow. Thank you so much. Seth, thank you for the follow. Bronson, thank you for the follow. Pepsi Boy, 10 hours before this, thank you so much. And Lakota Warrior, 84, 7 days ago, did the follow. As for Shaggy Turtle Studios, thank you for the follow. What do you call it? We're going to be doing more streams this week, folks. I want to get some more content available. I want to see if I could get some more people to come on in and join us as we create this new territory universe, as well as stuff available for you to download for your own little universes. Like, I want to help everybody out, give some stuff. And then we'll be doing some more actual show streaming once we get a steady roster going. But till then, follow this channel. Follow me at Howdy Price DW on Twitter, as well as my other social, DizzleWizzle983 on the Instagram. But yeah, thank you all again so much. Be safe out there. Wash your face, wash your hands, wear your mask if somebody's coughing near you. Get your jabs. Get your vitamins in, and of course, drink water, or water if you're in the Philadelphia area. Hydrate. I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for the support and the kind words. It means the world to me. Until then, next time, this is Dino Winwood saying, I love you, and of course, OU818. And the belt is officially, yep, there it is, ready to go. All right, bye, love you.